Welcome to Desai Academy of class 9th. Second chapter is matter around us pure. Okay, in our previous videos we discussed that the separation of mixture with the different types of methods, right? First one we discussed that the evaporation method. Second one is what? Centrifugation method. So in evaporation basically we are heating. Due to the heating, the volatile component will be vaporized and will get the pure substance. And second one, the centrifugation. By centrifugation method we can separate the component of the mixtures. By these two methods we can separate easily separation of mixture from their components, right? So you want these videos of this chapter means please search in our playlist. You will got all the videos of this chapter. Okay, next another method of separation technique is called as what? Funnel separation or immiscible liquids. Okay, from this funnel experiment, how we can separate the immiscible liquids. Okay, here how can we separate a mixture of two immiscible means they are not mixture, they are not mixing with each other. It's called as the immiscible liquids. Immiscible means they are not mixing, the liquids which are not mixing with each other. Then how we can we separate, and which method you have to use separate the what are two liquids, the liquids which are not mixing with each other, that termed as what? Immiscible liquids. Okay, for that again we have to understand this method. We can do the activities, simple activities there. Let us try to separate kerosene oil from water using a separating funnel. Okay, what you have to take? Kerosene oil plus what? Water. Okay, these are two. This is kerosene also liquid and water is also liquid, right? You have to make a separate, you have to try to make separation between kerosene oil plus water. They are suspending on each other. When we mix the kerosene plus water, they will not mix with each other like sugar and water. They will only suspended on each other, right? Kerosene will suspended on the water. You will see several times. Okay, this experiment, oil, water. Pour the mixture of kerosene oil and water in a separating funnel. Okay, so you have to pour means you have to add the kerosene and water in a simple funnel. Okay, this is simple experiment is therefore to understood how two immiscible liquids should be separated. Okay, let it stand undistributed for some time so that separate layers of oil and water are formed. When we are adding in a funnel kerosene plus water, we do not disturb this solution for or a mixture of some time. Okay, when after certain time, so the two immiscible liquids stand in a separate way, means the upper layer should be what? Kerosene, and the lower layer is what? Water. After a certain time or after some 10-15 minutes, open the stopcock. The stopcock means here this one. Stopcock means this one here. Stopcock is you have to open this stopcock and drop by drop the water molecules will be lower down. Okay, open the stopcock of the separating funnel and pour out the lower layer of the water. Carefully close the stopcock of the separating funnel as the oil reaches the stopcock. Okay, so by owning this stopcock, the water is completely separate from the kerosene oil, and the water will come out from this pipe of or a funnel. And when completely water is come through from this funnel, you have to close it. We have to close the stopcock, so we can easily separate the two immiscible liquids by the help of what? Separating funnel, right? This is simple experiment is there. Okay, so where we are using this separating funnel means some applications are also used in the some day-to-day life to separate the mixture of oil and water. Where you are using a separation of funnel method means oil and water separation method. in the extraction of iron, okay, very important point, in the extraction of iron from its ore, okay, ore is the what, ore is the what original form of metal, means the metals or no metals are combined with that material is called as what, ore. Normally metals are what combined with the ore. When we are ore is extracted by the some different types of methods, then we'll get the what, metals, right? This is a metals are already mixed with the ore in present in the earth crust. By using different techniques, the ores are separated from their pure metals, right? In that method also we are using separation of funnel. The lighter slag is removed from the top by this method to leave the molten iron at the bottom of the furnace. Okay, so the lighter slag means what, unwanted substance, waste substance that is not usable, that is removed from the top. They are removed from the top by this method, leave the molten iron, so that molten iron will be at the bottom and in the furnace. For example, simple this okay, when we take the ore at the like this funnel, so the top of the funnel, that will having what, a slag means unwanted substance, that should be separated, and the remaining bottom you will get a molten iron. So by this Fe is the what, symbol of iron. So the molten iron is what, settle down at the bottom of the container, and slag means unwanted substance, dirt, okay, that will present on the present on the topmost of the layer, and it is easily removed. So by this method we can easily separate the ore from its iron or other kind of materials. Okay, so this is what a method of separation of funnel method. Okay, another method we can discuss here. How can we separate a mixture of salt and camphor? Next method, how can we separate a mixture of what? Salt and camphor. If the mixture of salt and camphor is there, means how can we separate? We have already we have learned in chapter 1 that camphor changes directly from solid to gaseous state on heating, correct? The substance changing solid to gaseous state without liquid state is called as which method? Okay, which method? Correct, your guess is correct. That is called as what? Sublimation. The elements or the mixture that converting solid into gas without changing into liquid state, that is called as a sublimation, right? Already studied in the first chapter. So to separate such mixtures that contain sublimable volatile component from non-sublimable impurity, the sublimation process is used. When we use the sublimation process, when volatile components is present in the non-sublimable volatile components, then we will use the what sublimation method. Means volatile means that easily vaporizes, that material is called as a volatile component. What is volatile component? Means here the substance which are get heated very easily and that will converted into vapor. So that method is called as what, or that is called as what, volatile component. Some examples of solids which sublime or ammonium chloride. Ammonium chloride, NH3Cl. Ammonium chloride. What is the formula of ammonium chloride? NH3Cl. And another compounds of what? Naphthalene and anthracene. Okay, so these are the what, separation method. Okay, this is the simple. So this is what, cotton is there. Okay, cotton inverted funnel. Okay, it is placed inverted what, a vapor, camphor, solidified camphor, and what, a mixture of camphor and salt. This is what, this is called as a china dish. We are giving heat to the mixture of what, salt and camphor. After heating the mixture of camphor and salt, so the camphor will be vaporized. Okay, the waves we are observing here, the waves will be showing that so that camphor is getting vaporized, and the after that they will go upper side, the camphor will become what, solid.
Okay, so this by heating we can also separate what a mixture of camphor and what a salt. Okay, by which method? By the what a sublimation. Okay, this method is called what a sublimation. Okay, thank you for watching. Please subscribe my channel and share with your friends. Thank you.